Welcome back, everyone, for another round of Subnautica Below Zero modded. It's time to wrap this thing up, and that means going from here at the main base, because I came back here because this is where a lot of supplies are still at. Time to head from here down to the crystal caverns and get Alan his beach body. And of course, that means going ahead and making sure I am prepared when I go with as much as possible. So I've pinned the 3 recipes in case you don't have them yet. You still have to go unlock it to, you know, get the recipe, but you can go ahead and be gathering the supplies without having it unlocked. Well, I've got those pinned. It's time to go ahead and put them together. Under different circumstances, I might take the prawn suit down with me, but I don't need it because I've got my lovely drill arm and claw arm from the mods, so I don't need it. So I'm just taking the sea truck, the scanner room module, just in case I decide I want to look for something while I'm down there, and 2 storage modules, which honestly, I mean, I really, just to do this, I don't actually need any of that. I could just abandon all of that and take just the sea truck. And of course, I am going to take the drop down here by the thruster section of the Mercury 2, the smallest piece, because this, I mean, I know my way from here is super easy. I'm just going to go down past Fang 1 and Fang 2 because they look like big fang teeth. And then we just go over here to this spot and drop on down into the crystal caverns. I'll go ahead and grab some titanium just because I can. That way, if I decide I want to do any additional building, I'll have some titanium. Since I'm about to lose the ability to get resources from the sea monkeys. They'll still be friendly. They're not going to mess with me, but they won't bring me stuff anymore after I get Alan out of my head. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. All right. Boom. Get off of me. It's funny how readily he lets go when I pop him with the perimeter defense, but he doesn't care about having a drill shoved in his face. And for this, I'm just sticking to the wall being to my left, making sure I'm kind of following the flow of the wall, because it should then bring me around to the red crystal caverns. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to see that because I think I just passed possibly the drop down for, yeah, there it is. So I passed the drop down to go get the architect, say organs, I think. But yeah, you just stick with the wall to your left and you'll be able to find your way here to the red crystal caverns. Super easy. It's not really that bad as long as you do simple tricks like keeping the wall to your left when you're going in, keeping the wall to your right when coming back out. And boom. Oh, got him before he even started. Admittedly, there is a disadvantage to the sea truck down here because they can attack you because you can't take the sea truck inside. Oh, look, all that kyanite here. I didn't even have to bring the kyanite. I could have just had everything. I could have got everything else and just grabbed some kyanite here. Okay, fabricator. But yeah, that's right, you gotta do that. And then you gotta wait for it to finish. I guess because there's not enough power to fabricate all 3 things at once.
People regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
There we go.
Said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
Skeleton,
So how
yes.
did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps
There you
we
go.
should build the next
That's
component.
part.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your
Yeah,
watch?
it's all your fault.
This subject is uncomfortable.
I don't want to talk about it until you have less control over me because I'm not in your head anymore. That's why he's like, I don't want to talk about this until you know, I can protect myself better.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to
Yep.
make amends.
Go back.
Amends?
Try to fix
For the
things.
bacteria? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me
Yep.
to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
I love how he's been so chatty all this time up to now. And suddenly he's like, hey, it's hard for me to find the words.
The escape of the bacterial was
Let's get in here and take a look at this nice and close. Look at, oh.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes. I do not wish to speak about it.
It's actually a very nice setup, you know, as far as like you're getting in there, nice details to everything. All right, I'm gonna scan you first.
Tit for tat. You've probed
Yeah,
my mind.
get your
I
own
scanned the
probing.
body.
Technically, I mean, I'm not really probing him yet. He's not in the body yet.
Commencing data transfer.
There we go. Data transfer. All the green stuff comes out of me. My hands are all messed up.
Did it work? Are we?
Come on. Yeah, come on. Get up.
It has been some time since I last
Yep.
stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Mm-hmm. Give me the super. I'm still waiting for that mod to let you get the super arms once you scanned his body. So, I mean, make that like the unlock. You scan his body, and then you can use ion cubes to generate your own little arms.
You're really not in
That
my
could be
head
like,
anymore?
you could use them as like a thing for like how we have the chips, like the heads up display chip. It could be an augment like that. You put it there, and then you just somehow map an extra button, or like how the Prawn suit has the extra buttons with the more quick slots mod. Just have it where you have like O and P, and that gives you like extra arms to manipulate things with. I think we should have that. Somebody should come out with a mod like that. Seriously.
I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Yes, you disobeyed the directive.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. It's like, all right, time to get to work.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
Yeah.
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was.
See,
able
I just
to
don't
handle.
get this part of the story. Like, you're trying to naturally cause them to
we survived the
birth
outbreak back home.
the, you
Are
know,
we
the
still
young
waiting for someone to
to
bring
get
back
the
the
I
enzyme,
do not know.
and yet they're so technologically advanced,
Does not concern
and they
me.
do so much with DNA analysis to manipulate their own
Also made my
bodies.
own share of mistakes. I'm still
Why
learning.
did they not just say, you know what, we're just gonna stick this needle in there and extract the enzyme
Already.
from within the egg itself, and then we can
Signal location
use our
uploaded
DNA
to
manipulation capabilities to find a way to create it. Put it into a gasopod. That's all you really gotta do. Be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna put this into a gasopod, and that's it. You know, they're gonna go out there and spread out the enzymes with their little, and you've got an enzymopod. That'd be an enzymopod. Problem solved. I'm sure they could have done that. And now the long, dull journey back. And now it's time to find the cave entrance to get to Outpost 0. You know, the one that early access was where we started, and then they changed it so it, you know, is already destroyed by the time you get down here. There we go. That should be it. The little 3 icicles in front of the cave. Yeah, it's nighttime, so it's harder to see. But there, you know, you find the cave with 3 little icicles hanging down, and you're there. And we just follow the river past the destroyed Outpost 0 that we already been to get supplies earlier, and follow the light sticks through the ravine. And there we have it. The Phase Gate facility with the lovely, now open, force field.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
I'm honestly surprised they didn't expand on this more. I was kind of hoping to have a much bigger facility. I already did the thing of completing the,
Beyond this teleporter,
bacterium test with what Sam had,
I
the
can't
cure,
pass up the chance to see where architects go.
and so yeah,
Besides,
we're gonna go.
I don't have another ride.
I do
There's
not
nothing
know
else I gotta wait for.
The others may be sick or angry
Angry, yeah.
if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I'll be mad because you messed up so bad.
Please
You're
complete
fired.
any business you still have on this planet.
We're good,
Join me
dude.
on
I've
the
already
other
completed
side
the
when you are
business.
ready to leave.
Yeah, he's like, tell you what, I'm just gonna leave the portal open and just drain all this power in case, you know, you want to spend another month here while I wait on you on the other side. There we go. The frozen facility. Also, it would have been nice to be going, you know, a larger area. I mean, look at how big this thing is. Been nice to be able to actually go and explore around other areas of it.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Yep, gonna
You've
open
been
the phase
hiding
gate.
a phase gate here this whole time.
Oh
Only for
my.
the last millennium. It will lead us home.
Yeah.
No
So-
wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
Last millennium.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially since we would have a big interest in that type of technology, you know. Something like that would really expand on interstellar travel.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Yep, there we go.
Well,
Got the arms.
This
See,
is
it's
different.
possible. We get them in the game. I love how it acts like we started a new game on that. You know, we get the feedback thing like we just started over. And I get the little jumpy jump. Yeah, let's just I'm gonna look around. Wonder. Okay, I can't walk off the edge. That'd be bad to fall off the edge there. Yeah, such a shame we can't do more in this base area, that there's not more to explore out here. Alright, we're gonna come here. Align the pillar with my super architect power. Oh yeah, it's my first time trying to do this. I didn't gauge the positioning just right. And the other pillar. Yes. Use the force. Wow, it does. We are doing like we're like Yoda, like raising the X-wing from the swamp. Doing that.
Very good.
See, it's totally there. We could totally have that functionality through a mod, I think. Give us some kind of super architect arms.
Thank you.
What if I didn't want to give them back? I was
The energy
Kinda
field
liking
is
it.
ready. There is no time to lose.
okay. Also want to have like the whole bullet time matrixy movement speed thing. I mean, come on. Give me that option too. Yeah. Yeah. And he's just like, yeah, let me just reconfigure these, make a spaceship out of nothing, put some weird pillars.
Join me, Robin.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, there we go. Ow.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I
Levitator.
want you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the
Uh-huh.
ship.
is
Okay.
this permanent?
Nothing is permanent.
All right.
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm the
found
one
the
like
answers I was
grabbing
looking
hold
for.
over here
I'm ready to move
kind
on.
of thing.
I can't bring Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and
Yep.
I got to finish her work.
Finished her work.
I'll always carry her memory.
Good.
Yo, I don't remember if I've tried it without finishing the part for Sam. If there's like a, oh yeah, you know, maybe I could finish her work on your planet or something like that. Maybe I'm assuming there's gotta be a different bit of dialogue there for when you don't complete that part of the story. Since it doesn't seem to have anything to do with like it prevents you from leaving. It's just like, are you finished? Yes or no? And here we go. Final warp. Final teleport. Boom. Of course, this one looks so much different. You know, it's like, oh yeah, we're just quickly creating a little wormhole type of thing. And watch out. Oh, boom.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind,
Yep.
I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
I'm surprised it's only 10,000 too, you know? I mean, how many millions do we have of us? Billions of us? I mean, especially when you have them becoming digital consciousness and living for or existing for so long. I would think that at some point they would have had a larger number of population, unless they just, you know, decided to not
And if they survive?
create any more of them.
With
And
you, I am ready to face whatever
You know,
awaits.
obviously, I don't know, they got power. You can see the power is there. I think it would be interesting still if they did a game that follows that, but that still goes away from what Subnautica is about, you know, this underwater survival. But there you go. That's it. That's the end of the story. Nothing really different with the story other than the fact I used other mods, or I used mods to do things a little differently this time. And you know what? Next episode, we'll do one more video where I'll showcase all of the bases that I built, do a nice walkthrough with everything, and that will be next week's video. And then it's time to move on to something else after this. Not saying what yet, but it's time to move on for some new content. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the series, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what it was you liked so much about the series so far, whether it was a specific mod or a specific feature from a mod. Leave it in a comment below. Would love to see what everybody thought. And once again, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.